In this video, I will teach you the basics of Moon Animator. I will assume that you are a complete beginner. So first, we're going to learn how to insert a rig. Go to the Moon Animator plugins tab, character insert, and you can insert any ID from going to the player page. I will be using my character. Now to animate it, click on Moon Animator, File, New, and name it whatever you like. Click the plus button and then the rig. Now you can press G to set it as its original part. Then you move the track scrubber and then you move the part, and that will start to move. Now, to hide the view selector, click View and then View Selector. And to hide the green dots on models, go to Model and then Constraint Details. If you don't have it off, it'll look like this. Now back to the animation. There are things called easing styles. Now, I will show you what that means. Click or click and drag on the keyframes. Press 7 and you will see different easing types. Feel free to play around, but for this I'll be using back in. Completely different look compared to linear. To change the time track length, click Edit, Animation Settings, and feel free to change however you like. Now to add something to a rig, say like a sword or a gun, let's look that up. I'll be using the toolbox. This one looks good. Make sure that it has a detachable magazine, charging handle, and so on. What you want to do is find the pistol grip, and to look into models easily, you can hold Alt. I will be naming the pistol grip into handle. Once you've found the handle and renamed it to handle, click Easy Weld, Cleaner, Clean. Once that's done, click Handle, and look for any moving parts that will be in the animation. Parts, make sure Animatable is checked, join in place. Drag the prop into the player or the rig, find the handle, have right arm selected first, and then control click handle, and then join in place. Open back Moon Animator, and now you can move the handle. You can also press R to change the rotation and the movement, and Y for local or world. Once you have something set up like this, you also should be able to move the parts. So looking in the track, let's try looking with the magazine. Yep, I can move it. Now, to animate a part, that's rather simple. Add a part. Go to Moon Animator, click the plus button, click the part, click C frame. This allows it to move. And I'll be clicking color. Press less to make a new keyframe. You're going to have to click out of Moon Animator and use the studio tools. Once you've moved the object, make a new keyframe. You can press 7 to change the value of this. I'll be changing it to red. There's also another way to animate blocks, which I just figured out. So you will be taking the block, duplicating it, call the duplicated part torso, duplicate that one again, make it slightly bigger, and call it exactly this, humanoid root part. Make torso transparent and humanoid root part transparent. Select all these items and group it. You can name it to whatever you like. Click humanoid root part and then control click torso. Go to easy mode, parts, join in place. Now click torso, control click part, join in place. Now click part, scroll down to primary part, and click humanoid root part. Once you've done all that, let's go to Moon Animator. Click it, and it should appear as rig. And now you can move it without using studio tools, and it makes it less of a hassle. Not only this, but you can also use something called onion skinning. Let me show you what I mean. Say right here, I went into the position, I would press B. And then I can make a keyframe right here to get a better position on whatever I'm animating. Now, keyframe markers. Go to any rig, click the wrench icon, and click Include Marker Track. This is just to organize your animation. Press plus to make a new marker. You can also change the color by pressing 7 and the names of it. Now adding a camera is easy. Click Camera, Add Camera, and now make a new keyframe in the beginning and move the track scrubber, look in a different direction, and make a new keyframe. You can also change the field of view. 7. In value, I'm going to change this to 50. And then 40. And that's all of the basics of Moon Animator. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.